Hey guys, welcome back to Deathmark. Last time we fought Shimio.
Honey man. Creepy honey man.
B-Man. Hey man,
Honey
B-Man,
B-Man.
hallelujah. Ah.
What?
B-movie.
Oh.
Anyway.
Oh.
So we're gonna, I guess, find out
Wait.
what do we have, what we do left, right?
It's just wrapping it up with like conversation, I think.
I guess.
You know, wrapping it up with all the people that were involved in this leaving, etc.
Oh, we gotta talk, right? Because
Yeah.
we gotta go to bed.
Yeah.
Are you retiring to bed?
Nope. Insomnia. I'll be awake forever.
Alright. Oh, wait, hold on. Before we do that, please come speak to me again once your business is concluded.
What?
Yeah, well, shut up. I don't remember if we finished reading it.
We did.
Or not.
We did.
Okay. Ugh. That
I know.
disgusting face. Alright, let's talk again.
It's just like, you just talked to me
Yeah, I'm
2
going to-
seconds ago. You stopped talking to me.
night.
Open a book, look at something, and just
Good
shut it.
night! Thank you.
Shut up.
Chapter 2, Shimio and... But we didn't even get to go to the shrine, the torii gate.
That's all I'm figuring is it might be chapter 3. It's been 3 days since Shimio's defeat. Mashida and Sho have left, leaving only Christy and I at the mansion.
Oh, that's right. Mashida was leaving.
Mm-hmm. We've
Good.
not had any new mark bearers arrive, nor any new info on any spirits. So why'd Christy stay?
She still has her mark.
No? Oh.
Yes.
Yes, she does. I forgot. Death's footsteps keep drawing closer. See, hence why we're probably going to go to the shrine.
Good work, Lady Christie. And Lord Questers. Did you obtain any clues? What? Clues from where?
I'm assuming we went like outside and looked around.
Yes, we looked at the grass, the leaves. Was there a footprint
Contemplate our fate. No, nothing really. I'd hoped, but...
Sorry.
What now? First it was B.
No, because when you were saying that, I don't think anyone's gonna get this reference. But if you read the manga for Goku-sen, there's a dude. His name is Carlos, who like teaches them how to like box and whatever. But like when he's like finally leaving like out of the entire thing, he's like, if you guys ever need me, just look up into the sky and just yell, Carlos! But like when you were saying, I had hoped, I was about to be like, I just looked up at the sky and then like my mind was just like, and just yelled Carlos.
Yeah, okay.
I see. I know my brain makes weird connections.
Yes.
With references.
Yes.
Lady Saya's study seemed optimal to contain something of interest.
Like, I swear I could say the word like burger and you would somehow think of like a giraffe.
A giraffe?
In anime. I'm a giraffe!
That's the only thing I thought of!
Kristen and I just finished investigating Saya Kujo's study.
Or a good burger.
It had been full of mountains of specialized books and piles of reports. No, I'm just saying, it's like, I say too, I'm hopeful, but nothing related to what you were thinking of, and somehow that's where your mind went.
Well, I'm pretty sure you said something about looking up the sky, or my mind just jumped.
No, I did not.
Okay, then
It
my
was just, I
mind,
was
my
hopeful
mind
or
jumped.
something like that, and then but.
Looking up at the sky is hopeful. Daunting task.
Your mind
Daunting
jumps
task.
like 5 miles that way. It was a daunting task, but we did our best to search through them regardless. No, make that like 100 miles.
Whatever, so it's from left field, who cares?
What?
Except it was all futile.
What'd you say?
Everything was about healing
You
the
aren't
spirit. Nothing
answering the
mentioned the
question.
mark at all.
What is this about left field? What?
Hey, Mr. Questers. Do you think it's useless to keep searching the
Shut up, I'm
mansion?
talking to her.
Wow.
Do you have any ideas then?
Well, if you're gonna ask me, I have 87. Remember what I said about H Shrine?
Hell Shrine.
Hell Shrine.
I forgot.
You wanna re-jog my memory? What? You lost that memory? No. It's in the forest, but okay, we know it's by Hell Castle. I was thinking, maybe the shrine is connected to all this spirit stuff, so I guess you were right, we're going there now. That's what Shimio's note said, right?
Oh, right.
Riggit.
What?
Right. Everything happening in the forest is the divine wrath
tell me what you're laughing about.
Riggit.
You freaking frog.
Ribbit. Riggit.
You're like a frog that has...
Orangutan. Read your line.
I would, but you keep doing stupid stuff. When you think the mark and the spirit activity... No, then you think the mark and the spirit activity are because of this divine wrath. Did you even read the line about divine wrath?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's right here. Everything happening in the forest is the divine wrath of Hell Shrine.
I couldn't understand it through you laughing.
It's definitely a possibility.
You're making like 500 references in the span of like 5 minutes.
Disasters happen in many ghost stories and myths because of the wrath of gods.
That's a magic card. Is there value in...
Nah, that's my words.
Then read it.
Isn't there value in looking into it?
No!
You're making a leap, lady. What do you want to say?
Maybe.
Riggit. Exactly what I'd expect from you. Always so quick on the uptake. Predictable.
Christy is brimming with confidence. She seems in a much better mood than she was 3 days ago.
That was definitely not the sign of confidence.
Neither is Riggit. She's a famous reporter after all, so maybe this is what she's really like. Did you have did you drink too much soda or something?
I have a giant so Mary.
What were you?
I'd like to go see H Shrine.
Hell
Shrine. You don't mind, do you?
Umbra, you are so spoiled.
It is true many unpleasant rumors surround that forest.
Just walked over, got a free grooming.
Of course. If the cause of Hell Shrine...
Cause is Hell Shrine.
There may be some clues there.
But even if there are, if it's spiritual, then how are normal humans like us supposed to find it? Explode the entire place.
Holy water. The power of Christ compels you.
I was like, something came to mind, but I don't know what it is. What was I thinking? Kristen and I don't have spiritual powers.
She has more spiritual powers than you do.
Yeah, see, she go like this, and ghost goes away.
Contemplating. In that case, could you bring me along with... What? Along with you to Hell Shrine? I should be able to sense the presence of anything spiritual. I can act as a guide as well. I don't want to lose you, Mary.
You know that shrine?
Yes, in truth, it enshrines my soul, the guardian deity of the Kujo family. Over the generations, the heads have taken care of the shrine.
Floating heads.
However, that came to an end after the recent war result. What war? As one who serves the Kujos.
It's her normally talking, however. Like, broken between that, I'd be like...
I am concerned about its present state.
Then bring you along would mean...
However...
I have to carry you, don't I?
Ooh. As it is impossible for me to walk, I would agree with that assessment. But remember, I am a black belt. I am sorry to
massive upper body
you.
strength.
Yep.
She flexes and like it's like
totally ripped.
An overgrown forest in the dead of night.
Joy.
I'm not looking forward to having to carry Mary all the way to the shrine.
Sure you are.
You've gotten plenty of cardio. You're good.
You look worn out, and we haven't left. It's a small price to pay if we can get any hints about the spirits.
Lady, I've
had it up to here with you and your nonsense.
2 spirits in, having nearly died multiple times. You don't get to say anything.
You didn't even get to fight.
That's true.
Right? Yeah.
No, yeah. It was chill. I think Mary's...
Yeah, he showed us all of his moves.
I think Mary's eager about this too, so I'll just have to deal with it, I suppose. Okay, let's go back to the forest. It's all burnt down.
First we're going to Salve.
Salve. It never changes the icon before saving. It might say something new.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think we got anything.
No, we didn't. I meant like on hers. Like her description.
Oh, you know what? Let's go with this one. Survived. An ex-detective discharged for a scandal. He claims it was a false accusation, but the truth remains hidden. Despite being fired, he continued to pursue his suspicions about Elementary and received the mark from Hanahiko there. Aftermath. Survived. Safely returned to normal life.
Yeah, we read that already.
Sure. An injury.
Too.
But we didn't get the survive part, right?
The aftermath survived. Safely returned to normal life. There we go.
Dead.
just, who are we talking to? She is the spirit. Before we leave, we put Mary in the back seat.
Oh, at least it wasn't a casket. For some reason, my brain said it was casket.
She got put in
casket.
No, one of those little child seats.
Car seat?
Car seat.
Booster seat?
Booster seat, there you go. Thank God she's not as heavy as she looks. I should be able to carry her just fine.
Wow, that's a jerk thing to say. By the way, Mr. Questers.
He didn't say anything.
He said that she was lighter than she looks.
He didn't say it.
He's still a jerk. Have you read the files over there?
I guarantee you no guy has...
Oh my god, zooming. I got binocs for eyes.
She points to the right side of the room and shelves packed with files. Not yet. I've searched most of the mansion, but I haven't checked the garage.
The garage. Oh, really? Why does it sound like someone like shaking a window?
They did in there. Christy grabs a file and flips through the pages.
Looks like articles on various crimes. You are obviously an idiot for not looking at these first. The clippings cover every incident in Hell City and the surrounding area.
She does have an intelligence of like, what, 14?
Was Miss Cujo looking into criminal activity? Ooh, shady.
Any of it look related to the mark?
I don't think there's any blood relation with Mark. No, not as far as I can tell. These are all extremely old. The most recent is dated 5 years ago. Elementary was... Everything happened 5 years ago.
I mean, that's what I was figuring. Is that, like, all the spirits we're going after are, like, criminals that... Because, I mean, Hanahiko was involved in a crime. What's-his-face? Shimio was involved in a crime. Anyway, she puts the file back.
Alright. Should we head out soon?
No. Punch to the face. What was that laugh? Love Hotel?
No more Love Hotel. Love Hotel gone.
I park outside the entrance of the forest and gather Mary into my arms.
Aww.
So I was like, what? I was like, no, wait.
He's gonna carry her over the threshold.
We make our way to the familiar arch. There's still a long way to go.
A middle-aged man carrying a doll.
Did you get scared by Christy?
You're practically a ghost story yourself if someone sees you here.
I take that as a yes.
Oh, Jesus!
That's her.
I'm so sorry, Mary. I am very sorry to cause you such trouble.
That's the face.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting a close-up of her. I'm not gonna lie.
Mary stares up at me as I hold her.
But she looks
Her,
adorable.
her skin and hair glint. I try to say skin and hair at the same time. Glint bewitchingly when the light from the flashlight catches them.
I mean, look at that. She is gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, her hair must be touching the floor.
Mm-hmm.
I have not been outside in a long time. And to go hiking in the arms of such a fine gentleman,
my God.
it really makes me all hot and heavy. I mean, this is a very precious experience.
She sounds as dispassionate as ever, but is she actually having fun?
Tons, Lord Questers, tons. Still, it is just as the rumors say. This forest is filled with the curses and resentment of the dead. Simply their
You thought
presence
it said
is
something else, didn't you?
No, that's not what my mind went elsewhere. Simply their presence is enough to drive the living mad. The land is tainted. I can see why it has given birth to monstrous spirits. I bet if you track down the cause of it, it'll be the divine wrath.
That was very briefly like, I don't know, Australian accent or something. Like, oh, I bet.
Let's hurry up to the shrine.
We reach the old torii gate with no trouble. We stand and watch for a while, but nothing comes out of the beehives. They seem to be sleeping.
It is most likely because Shimio is now gone.
Oh, good. Take one step.
Right? Hell's Shrine is up those stone steps. Don't trip.
At Mary's discretion, we walk toward the gate. I trip, fall, bang my head, burst open. Dead.
Ugh,
A small black shadow flits across our
it's
feet.
that bunny.
Mm-hmm. It's that rabbit again.
It's a bunny. So this is the rabbit you told me about, Lord Questers. You are correct. It is very cute.
The rabbit stares up at the two of us.
What kind of noise was that? Sounded like a zipper and then...
Then disappears toward the shrine.
What in the world was that about? I'm not sure what accent that was. What do you think, Mary?
Exclamation point.
I felt a strange presence. It's the devil. It appears to be possessed by some kind of soul. It's the devil.
What? So it's a spirit too.
Indeed. It's the devil.
Shut up.
Though it does not appear strong enough to give marks to humans.
Couldn't be the devil then.
We know nothing of its true nature, so please proceed with caution.
We follow the rabbit under the torii gate and up the stone steps.
It's the shrine.
At the top, we find the wilderness creeping in. There doesn't seem to be anything here but an old altar. Is this Hell Shrine?
Helsinki? Sadly, it has fallen into disrepair. Sorry, got distracted.
By a white blur.
The war was over 50 years ago. I suppose this was to be expected. That black rabbit is gone.
Yeah, it does that.
Right? Deserted shrines give me the creeps. Let's get the out of here. Let's hurry up and get to searching so we don't stay here too long. Oh. F that, I'm saving. That was a lot. A lot of words. Lots of words.
You got scared by a sparkle.
1, 2, 3.
Face.
2.
So just start down and work your way up.
Yep.
Headless Buddha statues are buried in the ground.
Creepy. I wonder what happened here.
Explosions. There's a sacred... What?
Shimenawa?
Rope on a ragged boulder.
Shimenawa? I wonder if that boulder is an Iwakura.
What's that?
According to ancient Shinto traditions, It's a sacred rock that a god descended on. It's not uncommon for the rock itself to become an object of devotion.
I feel like it's Mary talking.
Speaking of, do I have any item? Okay.
No, you have one Mary.
Ooh. That's okay, she's all I need.
Well, not just that. The part that's probably gonna cause stuff to happen.
You're right, Pam. Oh, bless you. Oh, bless you.
Jeez.
Nope, wrong button.
I'm allergic to all your references.
I'm allergic to your bull. It's a
I don't
wooded
have a
shrine
bull.
altar.
The cloud old mirror serves as the Go Shintai?
Yeah, sure. Looks like it's true that no one's taken care of this place for a long time. Ugh.
I peek inside the altar just in case, but all I find is a thick layer of dust.
Squeak. The Goshintai is outside and the altar's empty. That's concerning.
I don't think there's any more we can search.
I don't like how silent it all of a sudden became. The Buddha statues concern me. Why are all the ones within the shrine missing their heads? Oh my god.
You got scared again?
I did. Shinto and Buddhism were ordered to be separated during the Meiji period.
This music.
Before then, many shrines were dedicated to both. Hell Shrine was much the same, but in the Meiji period, there was a push to make Shinto the main religion. The faiths were forced apart. Extremists stole the Buddhist statues from shrines and desecrated them. Oh, the famous anti-Buddhist movement. So this is where that happened? No, it was done in a public space as they wanted to make a show of it. The broken statues were carried here to serve as a memorial for worship. The Kujo family head was said to be aggrieved, so he moved them in secret. It seems that all the broken statues from around Hell City were buried here.
Strange.
Strong A.
You said they were worshipped, but this place is pretty much a ruin.
You have a keen eye, Lord Questers.
Oh, really? It's very obvious.
The shrine was subsequently dug up, and the statues were stolen.
So they came all the way into this huge forest just to carry off broken statues? Who would do something like that?
That I do not know. I merely heard they were stolen 50 years ago, around the time of the war. So, the statues were broken, thrown away, and then dug up. They say the Buddha has a wealth of patience, but even he'd get angry.
Could that anger have turned to divine wrath and given birth to the mark and spirits? Mary, have you been able to feel the presence of any spirits or whatever?
Oh, of course, for quite some time now. I just didn't say anything. About that. This land is much more foreboding than I had imagined. The enmity of the forest swallows all else. It is hard to sense beneath it.
So, too much background noise, right?
Yes, although someone has been watching us for a very long time. I do sense the same presence as Lady Christie's mark, however faint. I am sure the spirit that gave her the mark is somewhere in the forest.
So, after all that, we were only able to reconfirm something we already knew.
Forgive me, I was unable to. You don't have to apologize, Mary. We learned plenty of value here.
What do you mean?
I'll tell you on the way back. First, let's get the hell out of here. This place gives me the creeps. Maybe it's the ill will Mary sensed. Don't do that. Why would you all of a sudden give me control? Look at that. We gotta save again. That sounds like a shame. Ooh.
Oh, no. Anything else you can look at now? Are you okay?
Yeah, perfectly fine.
Okay, so you're scared. Nope, nothing. It means we're gonna encounter something on the way back.
Yep.
Face. Oh, we leave Hellshrine, walking down the beast trail towards the forest entrance. Maybe it's because of that strange tale, but for some reason I feel like someone is watching us from the darkness of the trees.
I told you.
Oh, unless we made it back.
Oh,
there
the
it is!
hotel is back.
It has reappeared. Begin driving back to the mansion.
We should just have this plastered everywhere.
As you break out of the dense forest, I can see building lights pop up here and there.
Now that I think about it, isn't that the same car that drives in front of us too?
Yeah.
Are we stalking them or are they
Yes.
stalking us?
No. That is us, no. Well, that was a complete waste of time. My anxiety lifted. I don't even bother to filter the words that slip out of my mouth.
I'll tell you something, protagonist. That might have been a waste of time, of your time, but your statement was a waste of your breath. Oh, I don't think that's true. It's all coming together for me.
Without further prodding, Christy starts in on her theory, passion evident in her voice.
I believe Shimio was right. Hellshrine is definitely what's causing all the strange stuff in the forest. I'm sure it's those stolen statues. Don't you agree?
I wonder. It feels like we just don't have enough info at this point to say one way or the other. But there's no denying that a lot of strange things are going on in that forest. Between all the suicides and Shimio wandering around, it couldn't just be coincident, could it?
Sorry. If we research the shrine, we might learn more about the mark. I feel that's a lot safer than risking our lives looking for the spirit. Don't you think?
You might be right.
Do you have any other input besides you might be right? No.
My replies are half-hearted, which isn't what Chrissy was hoping for, so she falls silent. An awkward, uncomfortable silence settles.
I'm sure you're a fan favorite with the ladies.
I mean, do you see his face?
Lord Questers,
He's like an insomniac.
please stop the car.
Mary speaks for the first time since we entered the car. What is it?
I need to oil my body. I sense a presence similar to Lady Christie's mark close by.
I mean...
Just completely swerves off the road.
Wouldn't you? Distant in the forest, now it's close by. I'd be like, oh shit. Following Mary's request, I park in a vacant rest stop on the outskirts of Hell City. I hate rest stops.
I will never go to a rest stop.
I'll go to them during the day and not by myself. Christy and I step out of the car. Like the only time I've gone to them was with my family. Oh. Gah.
Ooh, that light.
Oh.
Oh no.
Mark is suddenly scalding.
Oh, that might be his ghost too.
No, he sends other ghosts. But it could be.
But his has never done that.
No, I think it's just a measure of how like horrible the spirit is. So like this is a really, really strong one. Is something nearby?
No. Who gave you that idea? Look! Someone's over there. I see fog. Oh, what a
Small
cute
girl
little
steps
girl.
out of the telephone box.
Look at her, she's cute. Oh, I wonder what you look like when you're mad.
Why is the kid outside this time of night?
Run away.
I don't know.
Thank you for bringing me out here this late at night. Aita.
Iaita.
I got to talk with Hanayome. Okay.
Oh yeah, glad to hear it. I don't know.
Ah!
God. A rather round young man appears, stepping out of the shadows. You got your question answered, Suzu?
Dude, make him sound more like a douche. Yeah, it's okay now. Hanayome sure is amazing, though. She knows where everything is.
I don't know how to make him sound like a douche. Plus, who says he's a douche? He's a nerdy fanboy. I mean, look at his shirt.
That is not the face of a nerdy fanboy.
That's the face of a shut-in guy trying to be cool.
That is the face of, you got that right.
I'm not doing that voice. I barely struggle talking normally as is.
Well, I already read it anyway, so go ahead.
Nerdy guy. She helped me find my limited edition Love and Hero phone strap I dropped.
What's Love and Hero?
What? You don't know? They're a popular idol group here. Or is the idol fanboy? They've been all over TV lately. I'm surprised you haven't heard.
TV's restricted at home. Mom says it rots your brain. Oh, Aita, is the bus coming soon?
Oh, last bus is on its way.
Why do I feel like he's about to get horribly murdered?
Probably. We'll be in big trouble if your mom finds out we went out. I mean, have you seen the cover of Deathmark? We watched from a distance for a while, but it's hard to determine their relationship. The pain from my scar is suddenly gone.
Definitely a little girl.
Hey, Christy. What do you think? I turn, but Christy isn't there.
Hey, you there. Just how do you know that girl?
Looks like that's Christy.
Depending on your answer, I'll report you for child abduction.
Well, there goes Christy, hounding the poor guy. Just calm down. I try to placate her, but she won't budge. The man stumbles over his words. He looks flustered and overwhelmed.
Hey, lady! Don't be mean to Ida.
The girl rushes to stand defensively in front of him and glares at us. She seems a lot more level-headed than the flustered guy behind her.
I asked him to help me, okay? I wanted to talk to Hanayome, so I had him come with me.
Who's this Hanayome you keep mentioning?
You guys were eavesdropping too? Disgusting. A ghost who helps find things. Ah. People say that you can talk to her from this telephone box. A ghost, huh? Pray tell.
She looks at me. We're both thinking the same thing.
Earlier,
the mark was hurting, so maybe... You guys look serious. What's going on? He nervously glances between us. What?
I was about to just be like, ex-detective, totally awesome. I was like, but we don't have a sheet anymore.
Does this scar look familiar at all? I showed them the mark on my right arm.
Dude, sweet tattoo.
Hey, hold on, what is this? It looks exactly like mine. He pulls off one of his gloves and reveals the mark on his hand. It's the curse scar, yeah? I saw an article on it in Ooparts Monthly.
Oops, we got art over here.
Kidding. They say it causes amnesia, even kills you, but that's nonsense. It's not all true, right? 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 Sounds like he'd heard the rumors but chose to not do anything about it. That's no surprise, really. It's tough to believe it's real until your memory loss starts becoming noticeable.
I've got one of those too. It showed up on my left wrist when I made that phone call earlier. Oh.
Pulling up her sleeve, she shows us her mark. They both have the mark, and after calling Hanayome, that's more than a coincidence.
Well, we can't just leave them here. Let's bring them to the mansion. Okay, boss lady, I need you to STFU.
Tell them what's going on and ask them to go to Kujo Mansion with us.
Kujo.
It surprisingly doesn't take much to get them to come. I thought it'd take more convincing. Could partially be because they missed the last bus while talking with us.
Well, that's comforting.
Before they climb in, I warned Mary to stay quiet until we get back. Might be a bad idea to freak them out.
The hotel is gone.
Ghost hotel.
And the car in front of us is gone.
Ghost car. First, we introduce ourselves. The man's name is Ida Nakamatsu. The girl is Suzu Morimiya.
Morimiya.
And tell us they met through the readers column in Uparts Monthly.
Oops.
Suzu mentioned she was interested in Hanayome, and Aita told her what he knew. Then she pestered him into bringing her to the rumored telephone box. They were out this late because of her. Her parents sound pretty strict. Her mother keeps a close eye on her after school, and she needs permission to go out.
I was like, what was that?
It's me stuttering. So she snuck out of the house after her mother went to bed.
Hanayome is just as famous at my school as Hanahiko is.
Yeah.
Hey, Aita. Please tell him about those rumors.
Do I have to? Okay, fine. Aita reluctantly tells us at Suzu's request. They're just rumors I read, but... I knew it!
It's a bride. Wait, is that hold the phone?
Her
I
head
thought I
was
saw
super tall.
her teeth, like she was facing us, but like, you could only see her mouth.
Hey, remember that one story? Actually, I don't know who's talking now. You know, the one about the public phone box in Hell City. There's a ghost that looks like a bride, and she'll find what you're looking for. Wait. Where's the... in the back?
We're just doing the
One
rumors.
of my friends actually tried it. He went to the specific phone box that lets you talk with ghosts. The phone suddenly started ringing. He slowly picked up the phone. But all he could hear was this weird smacking noise.
Ew.
He stayed on the line until...
Did you see it?
He heard a woman whisper.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't whisper.
So he did what the rumors said to do and said, no, I haven't seen it. Then she said,
What do you want to see?
his cat had gone missing, so he asked where it was. When he looked where the woman said it really was there. So the rumors are totally true. I want to go ask her where my future bride is now. Oh, want to come with me?
And both of them were never heard from again.
Oh,
Okay, technically they were, because, you know, had to have the story come back, but, you know, whatever. After that...
There. I carry Mary from the car and gently place her back on the sofa.
That sounded
not
rough.
Gently.
Very rough, actually.
across the room.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Being in your arms is not bad. I wish I could stay there but I am most calm when I am here.
You just won't let that go.
The doll really talked.
Can't say I expected that. Then does... What? Oh. The little white puffball rolling. Then does that mean all this stuff about the mark is true too?
No.
On the way over, we updated Susan Aito was just about all they needed to know. They may not completely believe us, but they're not rejecting it outright either. It seems like Aito in particular has already experienced some memory loss. Something about forgetting the names of anime characters or voice actors. He's a nerd. Christy looked at him strange, but he appears to be taking it quite seriously. And Suzu snuck out of her house because she believed the rumors about Hanayome. They both believed in the occult already. I'm pretty sure they'll help us find a way to escape the mark. Granted, they're also really curious about Hanayome.
Pardon me, but may I speak?
No!
The marks on Suzu and Aita. They are likely from Hanayome. And Lady Christie? The feeling I sense from your mark is the same as theirs. So we can assume Hanayome also gave you the mark. I know I mixed it all up. Do you recall encountering her? Something weird did happen. Right before I entered the forest, I stepped in the phone box on the mountain. The phone rang out of nowhere. Oh, it might be because of that. The telephone box at that rest area is also in the rumors of Hanayome. But I didn't pick it up. It creeped me out, so I left. I was never able to give that person one final call because of that. Who are you talking about? It is not for children to know. Fine.
So stripper I meant. So there are other phone boxes like that?
I think. There are 3 that Hanayome will call from. The one we went to in the A highway parking lot is one. And one is at the mountain rest area. That's the one Miss Christie went to. And Ida, where's the last one?
At the park by the apartment complex. It's the only one inside the city. Why just those 3 locations? Oh no, the BBS I read didn't say.
Mister?
What?
Do you really think Hanayome is the one who gave us the marks?
Of course.
But the rumors about Hanayome go back 5 years, see? And no one's ever mentioned that if you call her, you'll get a mark.
Sue's right. Rumors about this mark thing only popped up super recently.
So you're saying Hanayome hasn't always been giving out the mark?
If that's true, I wonder what triggered the change. Whatever the spirit that gave you the mark is, probably. Of course, I can't really say seeing, as I don't know anything about spirits.
Ooh.
A
ghost helping people find what they're looking for. That's pretty strange.
Definitely the definition of ghost story.
Hey, Mr. Clusters, if those rumors are true, why don't we try asking where the stolen statues are? If we return them to their places, it might just save our lives.
Search for the Buddha statues. If Christie's right, we might be able to escape the mark without finding a spirit.
Doubtful. Mary, what do you think? I think you're full of... A good question. Objects with human forms are easily able to gain inexplicable powers. Bleeding stone statues, cursed dolls, there are many examples. Historical statues of gods and Buddhas would certainly be no exception. Asking Hanayome about them would be a good idea.
So says the
Good
doll before
idea.
our eyes that is the inexplicable power to talk. Maybe it wouldn't be strange that Buddha statues could bring down divine wrath.
Lord Questers, may I add, as I explained previously, your mark is... it means you're as good as dead. It is different from the others. Vanquishing spirits seems to weaken your mark's power.
It's been several days since you told me that I was going to die. Taking care of the spirits we encountered is likely how I'm still among the living. What are you trying to say?
You're dead if you don't solve this. I cannot say what the relationship between your mark and Hanayome is. But it is true. It is in your best interest to track down spirits. I hope you will guide these mark bearers this evening as well.
I can't really picture Christy and Ida facing off against a spirit by themselves. What about the kid?
I know, seriously. What about Suzu? What about my homegirl?
Oh, here you go. If they failed, then a child would suffer the deadly consequences because she wouldn't face them at all because he wouldn't let her. That would weigh heavily on me. No turning back. I'll figure something out.
Thank you. That's what you've been doing this entire time anyway.
Mary bows her head slightly.
I thought I heard a sneeze, not a bow. Now, you should begin investigating Hanayome. Why does she only call from 3 public phones within Hell City? Her secret may lie in the answer. You visited the parking lot already. Please investigate the mountain and the park by the apartment complex.
New info is that it is spirit fault. Rumors of Hanayome other.
Rumors of Hanayome with the end of the 90s online infrastructure has advanced the popularity of a certain widely used BBS. Hanayome is an urban legend that sprung up from that BBS. It goes as follows. Certain telephone booths in H City will let you talk to ghosts. If you go inside one and wait, the phone will suddenly ring. Pick it up and you'll hear a strange lip smacking noise. A woman will ask, "Have you seen it?" Rumors say you're supposed to reply with, "I haven't seen it." She'll respond with, "What do you want to see?" Someone actually followed the instructions and was able to find a missing pet. What a strange tale. A lot of people are interested in this ghost, wanting to find things or people who've become lost, but not a single one has ever mentioned getting a mark from her. But the circumstances seem to imply that the spirit gave the mark to Ida and Suzu. Plus, why is the spirit called a bride? If she appears as a bride, then someone must have seen her. 3 phone boxes in... Oh, the first phone box. 3 phone boxes in H City let you speak with the ghost. One seems to be the one Ida and Suzy used. It shouldn't take long to reach the other 2 by car. I'm concerned about the statues stolen from Hell's Shrine, too. If Hanayome really can tell us where they are, that would save us a lot of time. There's only one way to find out. Alright. We're gonna save it here. And we'll see you guys all next time.
I'm looking forward to it, honestly.
Same.
Bye.
Bye.